Vice President Shettima moved to his own residence after finding out CCTV is installed without his knowledge in the vice presidential residence. A lot of people are looking at, yes, in 2027, there's going to be a high division in APC. Based on what we are saying, disagreement here and there, they went to the northwest, northeast, kind of communique or meeting, and then it was ended up in fight. Yes, it was ended up in a physical fight. People were throwing punches and chairs and the rest. And now, Vice President has moved out of the vice presidential villa or residence in the Aso Villa to his own personal house because they installed CCTV without his own knowledge. Are they spying on the vice president? That is the question a lot of people are really asking. This is really shaking off, and somehow it's going to be all interesting in 2027. And another one is that a political party is on the way to being formed in 2027, and some people are really talking about it. That is really massive. According to a report, Arise TV News, the Atiku Abubakar and El-Rufai led coalition has applied to INEC for the registration of a new party, All Democratic Alliance. 2027 is being heated up mid-tenure when Tinubu dey rule. Make we allow this man actually, try and roll down. Some people will argue that, the campaign has started for APC, so other people, they need to also start their campaign. So let us watch out what INEC will actually say in this particular thing. That is something a lot of people are really asking. Somehow these guys have left PDP. That is something it means now, because some people are not really comfortable with the approaches, with the power that be in PDP. And then we have the likes of Wike in PDP. And also, we have him dining with APC. That is what a lot of people are looking at a time like this. I think PDP is really having this kind of back and forth issues, and it is not really in sight for reconciliation within the PDP based on the arguments going on around PDP, and they want to form another party. So what is your own take about this? Do you feel that 2027 is going to be all interesting and a Passover win for APC? Based on what we are seeing right now, I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section, because I feel that, yes, APC is going to be challenging for them based on what we are seeing right now, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu has really a challenging future within the party right now, based on the kind of disagreement, disconcord around the party. That is something I feel, but I am praying that God gives him the wisdom to actually stand strong throughout. That is something I'm really praying. On Israeli-Iran fight, Nigeria announces emergency evacuation of its citizens from Israel and Iran. What airline are they going to use to do that? Air Peace, you should ready your airline. I think it's going to be a risky flight. That is something I believe about this particular story that is trending. And Israel is coming out to say Iran is attacking civilians. So that makes it like it's going to be risky evacuating all these people. No airline will land in that space. That is, they have to move by land from that particular place through the borders. That is what I feel about all of these stories. But somehow, a lot of people are really saying that it's going to be a tough job ahead. But if you know, say your brother did that side now, man, you should pray for them, because it's getting hot in the Middle East. Look at what Netanyahu actually said. He said, there have been people killed. Each one of us pays a personal price. My son Avner canceled his wedding during this war. How you going to have wedding? So this is not time for wedding. This is the time for fight right now. We got something coming in from Putin saying that Iran has a right to peaceful nuclear power. Putin says that is what it is. But US, they say Iran, if you allow them get nuclear power, these guys, based on their attitude, they go use it one day, they go your vest, destroy everywhere and all those kind of things, and they should not have it. That is what we are really having right now, and some people are really talking about it, and it's all trending out on social media. But right now, they are being accused in Iran, or Iran is being accused of attacking civilians, and that is against international humanitarian law, and that is a war crime. Then Iran leader is coming out to say, you know what, war will be met with war. Iranian leader says in a warning to US. That is what we are really getting. Do you think Iran can actually engage US with war or in war, even with their allies? I think US will decimate Iran. That is something I feel, but they should just keep cool and then go to the table for peace talk. Then a person of Donald Trump is coming out to say Iran must make a deal before there is nothing left and save what was once known as Iranian Empire. No more death, no more destruction. Just do it before it is too late. That is what Donald Trump is really talking about right now. According to a report, Israel, they don't have that bomb that can actually penetrate underground bunker where the Iran is perceived to be like making their nuclear doing their nuclear program and all those kind of things. That US has the capacity to actually do that, and then US is forming an ally with Israel, and Iran is threatening US not to really join the war or support Israel, or giving that Israel the bomb to be able to really break that place. And that is, to me, coming out of fear. That is something I feel about all of this, and this will escalate into World War III if care is not taken about the whole thing. Some persons need to come around the table and speak peace. That is something I'm really begging on you guys. What is your own take about all of this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Before we jump off, I want to say thank you guys, or before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. So what my friends there, I have I've been wanting to have him, but my friend. Wow. Last time I had him, I told him that you should please help us tell. I came before, but I think you were not there. I wasn't on board. He told me the same thing. Yeah, I came once before. But it's a privilege to have you on board. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you on board. How was your experience? Amazing. I slept well. The one thing I like about this flight is obviously Nigerian food. So I had my jollof rice last night, pasta, and it was an amazing flight. Amazing people. You have new seats, I see. Yeah. You still have a new plane coming? Yes. Yes, I told you we need that Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay, we need that Wi-Fi. But apart from that, it was an amazing flight. Thank you. And you guys always come in close for me and my team. Thank you. Outside. Summer is here. Thank you. Thank you so much for flying. Thank you. We hope to see more of you. Of course. Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here.